Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
Good
Hello.
deeds and bad. In the
Let's
end,
continue on
all will be placed upon the scales.
with the old 3.1 Archon quest. The very long 3.1 Archon quest. Let's talk to this lady who was afraid of Cyno earlier.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham,
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clear...
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
I brought donuts.
Traveler? Hi, Traveler. Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better?
Probably
Why
not.
is that?
I think he's an evil AI.
That's fit before. I wouldn't... Traveler, do you believe our lives will get...
Ah, good old ellipsis.
Yeah, but even...
Shut up, Paimon.
We have
Leave
friends.
the talking to me. You weird diaper child.
My apologies for posing my questions like that.
Alhaitham told it...
The fact is that I'm... Only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere. Some believe in the Dendro Archon.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
What do you believe in, if not the Dendro Archon or the
I
Scarlet
just
King?
stopped talking to people, and then it happened.
You can tell them.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than...
Okay.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint. It used to be louder and more frequent.
Is it ghosts?
But
Is
ever
it
since you
aliens?
arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often.
Is it
And when it
ancient
does,
aliens?
it's much
We are by the
quieter.
pyramids.
I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty.
I could make it out with
They
you, if you
also
know what I
have
mean,
someone with a good ear,
baby.
and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert,
There's really nothing around these parts.
I think they used
old
to
hospital,
use it for
eh?
treating Elazar.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Is it over here? Is it over here? Is it over here? Is it over here? Oh, it's down there. Doing my old Cyno Taser. Oh, real quick. Cyno's not fully built yet, but he's getting there. He's almost level 80. We've got his ult up to 8, and his skill almost to 8. Yeah, I think he's like 60 and 170 now for his crit. Yep. And 331 for Elemental Mastery. I'm currently building him 4-piece Glad because I don't have Thundering Fury, and I'm using an Elemental Mastery Sands. With a crit rate hat and electro damage goblet. This is looking pretty spoopy. Looking very spoopy indeed.
Sounds good to me.
Nowhere to run! The wind knows me.
Bum diddle bum 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 bum. Oh, oh, oh!
and there's sand everywhere.
Come here, guys.
Empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
No, my
Baboon. No, my sword.
Monsters, watch out!
Ba doom diddle doom dee doo, ba doom diddle doom dee dee, ba boom diddle doom dee doo, ba boop. Hey, man. Hey, stop it. There we go. Oh, Matachuro.
clouds high. The birds come. One with nature. Witness the power to ashes.
Through me, justice is served. You stay
Oh, I screwed up my timing again. I always do that. Ooh.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super...
Well. If it isn't a Dendro killer.
Stay on our A game too.
Why don't you activate that, Alhaitham? I don't have a Dendro in my party
This
right
is the
now.
one.
Yeah, thank you. Good man. Good man.
Let's go in and take a look.
Paimon, it's just a door. You don't have to yell at a door. It isn't a nondescript wall.
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he's... What are you reading? Let Paimon...
It's just, it's not a romance
sure.
novel. It's that's what you think.
The natural...
Is he reading about entropy?
Paimon gives up. You keep reading your
Or
book.
not entropy, but you know what I mean.
He's so relaxed. Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey! And anyway, so Paimon's...
Paimon hates books. All right, it's nighttime. We get the picture.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
Oh, I hear the crying now.
Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
That is some pretty spooky crying, actually.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
Underneath there.
It's from
Secret
below.
base.
But did...
Something is off about the interior here.
Secret passage. Secret tunnel. Let's go.
As I thought.
Secret barrier.
It's like they tucked another
Secret
article
candle.
into... Oh, it looks like there are other mech...
Aha! It looks like I might need to swap my comp a little bit.
This world is full of
Your mom is full of wonders. Skip Traveler from Bonius. Yeah! Secret tunnel. Aha! There we go. What else is over here, though? Ah, some carrots. And a radish. And a scarab. I love it. Hey, bud. Hey there, buddy. No need for that.
Propagate! Rain cutter! Power that ended hot dodge!
Judgment is upon you. Their penance is due.
Easy.
your fate.
Rain is outlining your body, and it looks good to me, baby. You got a good body. I'm sorry.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Indeed. What's over here? Can I break this with my, Hey, Scorpion, you can just chill if you want. No.
Nowhere to run. Scatter. No, my sword. Huh?
Look at all this raw meat covered in sand. God, it's delicious. What's down here, though? I didn't explore down here yet. I'm not sure which one to do first. Let's do this one first.
Rain outlines your fate.
Well, howdy there, folks. Is that a sweet, sweet chest for Papa Puck?
Eyes on me.
Through me, justice is served.
Where is he? Let me at him!
Our perseverance has paid off.
Man, look at all of these branching paths. Look at all these scorpions.
No, my sword. Rain.
I don't want to waste my ult on these guys, you know?
Back off.
Oh, I'm getting so much delicious meats. So many places I need to backtrack and explore. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Fine. Fine, don't hit me then.
Propagate. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Nowhere to run.
So many scorpions down here. Jeebus. What? Cutscene? Where are we? Just looks like more desert to me. Yep, just normal desert. Severely eroded hoe. Get back here.
No, my sword.
Get back here. What is the purpose of this severely eroded hoe? I do not know. Oh. God forgives all. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for my sandy meats. Let's just keep exploring the places that we... Oh. God, if you're willing to accept this unworthy believer, a boss, as your own, please show yourself to me. Speak to me once more. I do not want to dissolve into the yellow sands. Not yet. Alright, well, who's the boss, and who's the god he's talking to? Probably the Scarlet King, right? Seems to be the god du jour here in this desert. God punish me. I should have died, but now I'm hiding in this hole. Living like a lizard. That evil doctor is something. Wait in the pit that was dug, and the end will come, just as he will eventually return with his 7 glorious apostles. When that time comes, there will be no more suffering. Hakim and Avin will return to their beloved Aru village, and little Arbaz will have all the sweets he wants. And I, Dune, Sumpter Beast, home, will Mom and Dad be there waiting for me when the end comes? They are still healthy, so they should be in the fields. I shouldn't. I don't want to die. Are you still listening, king of all the children of the sand? We've been punished with Eleazar because we are lazy and wasted the precious fields God gave us. I accept this. Sounds like Dottore is doing some experiments on kids in this cave. That is my theory.
Propagate!
Come on, unlock. Oh, of course. More scorpions.
A well-deserved find.
Indeed. Hey, Dendroculus, get over here, you goofball. Get over here. Can I level up yet? Maybe. No. Close, though. Almost. Sandy meats. All over the desert, scorpion meats covered with sand. And one random sunsettia. I don't mind if I do. Alright, now up here I didn't explore. Right? I think this is the last sort of passage of the cave that I have not explored. Get away from me, scorpions.
Propagate! Spring forth!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your... to ashes!
I don't think I even really need to use Cyno's ult here. Yeah. These weaklings don't even need it.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
Oh, a little sleepy guy. Slash dead man, maybe? Maybe he's dead, actually? Not sure. Is there anything I'm missing in here? Seems like just a chest. A little sunlight. Doesn't look like there's anything to read on these walls. So instead I take my sandy meats and I leave. Okay. Let's go back. I wonder if we can even go back the way we came, because we fell quite a distance. Probably can't climb. Dar al-Shifa. Looked like writing for a second, but nope, just claw marks. Looks like there is not a, ooh, there's a scarab back here, though. Time to mark that on a map. Looks like we have to go back to Dar al-Shifa? Perhaps? Mayhaps? Oh, hush, buddy. Hush, puppy.
Hush, puppy.
Hush, puppy. Alright. Sorry for the dog barking, y'all. But that's what dogs do, you know? They bark. And I am playing Dog Man, so... Checks out.
Familiar sight.
Scorpion.
No, my sword!
Wait a second. There we go. Back to Dar al-Shifa we'll go. Which should be through this pass. I'm done fighting scorpions for now, so you guys can just stay over there. God damn it. You came out just because I said that, didn't you? Fine, give me your meats.
Time to go to work.
Scatter!
Rain cutter.
Let's end this now.
Back at ya.
Judgment is upon us. Now you're testing me again. You stand condemned.
Can't do nothing against me, baby. Oh, I'll keep using this just because it looks cool. I will. I'll do it. Your penance is due. Alright, so there's one. Oh, okay, there are the other two. One up here, one down there. What to do with this one? Scorpions, eh?
No, my sword.
Don't mind if I do. Alright, what do I have to fight here? Some Geo buddies. I love my Geo friends.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness to ashes.
Nowhere to run.
You're dead to me. What? Reinforcements? What do you mean, reinforcements?
Scatter!
No, my sword.
And that should do it. All right. Mechanisms activated. Just doing this to get a little bit more healing. This thing shows my only healer in this comp. I don't have no ancient keys for this cabinet. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, huh? What are you talking about? This week's shift. In case of emergency, contact the physician on duty immediately. Monday, Ibrahim. Tuesday, Redacted. Wednesday, Amudi. The remaining sections are blank. I wonder who the redacted one is. Why, hello, Secret Candle and Emergency Notes. Can I read those, please? Thank you. Oh, they're over there. Patient Abbas, male, 23 years old, mole on the left side of forehead. Survival will be difficult without professional medical care. The patient's survivability, once found, immediately inform. Don't give up, stay positive. All beings are on the watchful eye of the divine, so don't ever give up. The rest of the document has been rendered unreadable by weathering. All right. This is a weird hospital. Keep a balanced diet, rest regularly, maintain a good mood. Minty bean soup, tachin, curry shrimp, panipuri. Sounds pretty good, actually. Salad, biryani, fish with cream sauce, potato boat. Shakshuka bean cake. Well, that really didn't give me any information at all. Darkened remains of a stem inside the vase was probably used to hold flowers. The words for Avon are at the bottom of the bottle. It seems to have been a gift to someone named Avon. Huh. Alright, I'll hate them. Do your duty.
Look! There's someone over there!
Oh, there is. Look at that. Maybe ghosts?
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Wait.
It's a lot of waiting, Alhaitham.
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Secret magic times?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the Academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holds up in a forest and mumbles stuff about...
No. And that's the... Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life. Leaving that question aside for the moment...
He looks like he's
being
pooping.
Here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Probably people.
Loaded with people?
That's right, Paimon.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found
Huh?
Allow me to jog your memory. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Flashback time.
Oh, now that you mention it,
Correct. The Academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the Academia spread a false rumor of the Scarlet King's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helped, as well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends. This scheme has one further advantage to the Academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto the Scarlet King. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since the Scarlet King's death all those years ago. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of the Scarlet King, and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. The notion of an Academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy.
oh, that makes a lot of... But there's still one very...
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were... An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes... If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what
Yeah,
exactly
I know
happened
what
to
missing means, buddy.
them. That makes...
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be
Extracted? You mean...
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's... Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night.
So, the human brain...
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge, or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him.
Hyman's a little confused.
Tui, the Doctor, and the Balladeer. Using divine knowledge capsules to turn the
The
Balladeer
look
into a
on your
god.
face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, gaining... However, the Academia is going... I've spent quite some time trying to analyze...
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects. If this is the direction of academic progress, then the Academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The Academia's actions run contrary to their rule. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. This matter needs to be corrected.
Wait,
Not to be callous, but no. There is no
Yeah,
shortage
let's go
of
kill some
suffering in
scholars.
Sumeru.
I'm
And
down.
the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well.
probably not.
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule is
say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia.
Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset.
Wow, that's a great way to think about it.
Yeah.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general.
What are we gonna do about this guy?
He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next step.
Alright, let's go. Kinda want to keep exploring this place still, though. Okay, so this... What is this? Aha! The key to the cabinet, where they keep the sauce packets, and the scissors, and little old batteries and stuff. What do we got? Fin books. They seem to be hospital documents. We should maybe take those with us. Okay. A Moody is the doctor. Our boss is the patient. Looks like he had some ulcers that started to develop necrosis. Goes into a coma. We've got a new doctor. I'm gonna guess that that's Dottore, because it's redacted. No changes in appetite or sleep. Mental state fluctuates between the normal range. There have been multiple attempts to leave the care area. God's voice guides me is cited as motivation, and the specimen is believed to have delusional tendencies. Additionally, the God's voice described in the confession is possibly related to the resonant quake phenomenon present in the internal topographic structure of the dunes. This should be investigated to rule out ungovernable input interference. Increase supervision. The second phase of the blank trial is beginning to see results. The next phase, blank, objective specimen 4's organs, blank, following extensive examination. Sample 3 is the best material for the third phase of the blank trial before the implementation of blank is required. Continuous vomiting and skin blank is a normal occurrence. Long blank must be prepared beforehand for specimen 4 to maintain the circulation of medium blank. After completion of the blank basic small blank operation, observe the subject for 1 week. If normal physiological activity is observed in the organs, the rate of deterioration of surface scabs is reduced and limb function is restored. The next phase of the blank trial can commence. Body elemental quantities were abnormally high levels and were positively correlated with the severity of the disease. After the blank experiment, body elemental quantities were reduced. In samples, self-reported a reduction in symptoms. Reasonable to hypothesize that there's a causal relationship between elemental quantities and Elazar. More controlled trials should be conducted to exclude redundant variables. The enrichment process of elemental quantities in humans may be dynamically sustained after a completion of early blank experiments within a short period of time. Specimen 1's physical indicators attempted to the norm. In later stages, due to blank not being complete, the quantity of elements in the sample bodies rebounded and symptoms increased, leading to specimen 1 blank. Could not be recycled for materials. Information obtained. Preparations must be made for long-term trials. Blank cannot be stopped before the specimen's symptoms have stabilized due to the nature of the trial. There must be a method to stabilize the sample's moods. Removal of blank may be attempted. Following the new method, the material rejection rate has been significantly reduced. Specimens 2 and 3 develop mental instability due to associative connections of fundamental inner quantities of blank intended to attribute the disease to unverifiable divine punishment. Consequently, considering it blasphemy to accept blank as treatment. It is a very interesting thought. Exploring neurostimulation and the resulting cognitive shifts could be a future research topic. Due to the above uncontrolled variables, they halted at stage 2. A shame. However, the materials provided by these 2 samples were the best quality materials so far. It's reasonable to believe that the perfect performance of specimen 4 is related to the material quality provided by these 2 samples. Ultimately, once the 3-stage experiment was completed, specimen 4's symptoms disappeared completely, proving that it is possible to use blank to control the elemental content of a person's body without relying on element power. There is potential for weaponization. Discussions of research on blank have to be increased in the future. Humans have unlimited potential. It may be foolish for me as a researcher to write this, but with enough input, I may be able to reach the level of a god. Or so people might call it. Huh. That's not what I wanted to do. Shall we wish? I should probably save for Nahida. I've already gotten a Venti and a Cyno from these banners. I just keep winning my 50-50s, guys. I got 2 Kokomis trying to build pity for Nahida. And then I got a Cyno trying to build pity for Nahida. And we're trying to lose the 50-50. And then I got a Venti trying to build pity for Nahida. So at this point, I should just stop trying to build pity, I think. I keep winning 50-50s. Alright, back to the village chief's house. How far away? Yeah, not that far. We'll walk. We'll take the scenic route. Boom, 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 ba loom, ba doom, boom, boom, ba loom, ba doo, ba boom, ba loom, ba doo, ba boom, bum, bum. I don't want to go to that one though, but I want to go to up theirs. No, no, this is all wrong. Is there not a little grapple point? I know that you have a quest for me, Sabath. I'll be back. I want to finish this gosh darn Archon quest first, and we haven't even gone to like the underground desert area yet. Is the Scarlet King real, or is he just a make-believe, or is he a god, or is he maybe like in a book? Is he real? Hey, Iroh. That's the dog.
We're back!
Found a creepy doctor's place.
You must be tired.
And this crying man who seems like he has
What's the
lobotomy.
situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar hospital served as the Academia's site.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village.
No
Since
doubt.
divine cant and knowledge has been in circulation. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village.
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Probably Al Hytham, you know? The Academia guy.
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Cyno, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Okay.
Wait, what's that supposed to
They
mean?
got tracking on him or something?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is... Cyno's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were...
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Cyno isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action again, simply put, the Academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Know if you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to...
The Academia is monitoring me?
Well, I
It's
mean,
not
that just
that
seems
simple.
pretty obvious.
The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol every so often comes on Yagarbaha Day. On this day, the Academia enters new... I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were...
You're saying that the Academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But
Makes
what's the
sense,
point
dude.
in
You're
doing
a
that?
higher up inside of there,
My
man. Of course
actions
they
aren't
want to keep
important
tabs
enough
on you.
to be added into the
The Akasha is capable of The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart,
It predicted my every move.
the Academia
That
has
seems
been watching
unlikely.
you longer than you think.
So that's how it is. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the Academy. Cyno, don't take it to heart. This...
They escaped.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
It is your fault, though, directly. So
I have
maybe
an
you should
idea.
blame yourself.
If they predicted my movements, then I might.
Whoa, you bet.
There is always an opportunity for safety after.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the Academia is trying to avoid Sun... Yep, that's...
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
Where are you going,
There's
Dea?
also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! And please,
It's
please,
called Your
I
Mom's
wanna go
Butthole.
too.
You want to
Too
go
young,
too?
Isaac.
If so,
I want to find Grandpa.
everyone, I leave him in your
What?
hands.
No.
Hey,
He's a
let's
child.
go. Paimon feels like we're...
Alright, Cyno, where are we going? Double Cyno time. It's gonna be wild and wacky. The people of the desert worship the sun. Thus the lands in the direction of the sun at noon is called the lands of the upper Sitek. The great red sand. On the floor where the illusions of various mechanisms are projected, there may be a way to reveal the illusions. Good to know. Where did he go? Is that... Okay, it's just 150 meters. Cool. Yeah, we'll walk there. Why you gotta freeze on me like this, game? Come on, game. Why are you black screening for so long?
So, where do we go from here?
There we go. The words are coming out, are we? Where are you now?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Finally, we're getting into some desert stuff. Alright, Cyno. Just Cyno and Cyno
Desert
here.
like the back of my hand.
Why are we bringing the
Because
kid?
we play here a lot?
That's stupid. The kid's gonna get us into danger at some point.
One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's
An
buried
Akasha
in the
terminal?
sand.
And Paimon's not running around everywhere.
Come
without
on, you don't
any
run, you
influence.
float.
Okay.
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device, something
Okay.
akin to a headset. Looks
Ah,
like there were more
clearance,
than
maybe?
one village keeper. They must have been escorted. Let's split up and search the area.
Is this what we're searching for?
This is definitely a device used.
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been attacked along.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry. Your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any.
We
That
should be able
might
to
not
catch
be
up.
true, though.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
That's probably
Let's
how
keep
they got
going.
buried.
They can't have gone far.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
But
Paimon,
you're
you float.
flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
Voices, over there.
Who put all this sand in my meat?
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Hey, so do I. I'm you. I didn't
Look at
put
any
any
closer.
sand in your meat.
They'll notice
That's how
us.
we got it.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it.
Tia? Why would you? Tia!
Hey, what are you
Don't.
doing?
See, this is why you don't bring a
Did
child
you
into
say
dangerous
You
desert
helped me
mercenary
find
land.
Grandpa?
Well,
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village.
No, she's probably doing
so,
something not
this is
betrayal
the great
related.
General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself. I have the...
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people...
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
Whoa.
Doesn't matter.
She's pretty
Whichever
punk
side
rock.
you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting the Scarlet.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone.
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King. Whether I...
It's not too late yet. The village keep... Mad scholars aren't gonna bring the Scarlet...
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose.
Even if it'll
That sounds
expose
dumb.
you to the academia, even if they end up disbanding the Eremites, you're...
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun, with these scholars in our custody, will stomp the Academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the Academia, but neither of them are as arrogant...
They look more like pawns of the Academia to me. Why, what filthy traitors. Your god.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps
That's true.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the Academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips. But I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the Academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So,
It's a pretty good move, actually.
you wanted...
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholar.
Think you can talk?
I'm not trying to persuade you.
You were the scribe.
Not all desert dwellers believe in the Scarlet King, and the same applies to the Academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the Academia's way of doing things?
When
You
someone who's wearing an
Academia
Akasha Terminal
scum.
is doing something like
Every
this,
last
isn't the
one of
Akasha
you is
Terminal like
nothing but
recording
a
this shit?
hypocrite, just
It
like
feels like the
everyone
Academia
else on
would
the other
probably
side
know
of that
exactly what
wall.
they're doing.
I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't...
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right
Whoa,
arm.
she's vouching.
Come on, Raman. Don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the Academia, you...
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd...
Let's do it right here, then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
That's not the deal.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate.
That's fine.
What?
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Rahman?
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
What?
No! Dia!
Yeah, really bad idea to bring a child along for this.
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you.
Do it!
This is wild. Look at their faces.
Stop!
What's wrong?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your... You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave.
Except for I'll hype him, right? Or I guess the swap happens tomorrow at noon. Can we bring the child back to the village, please? This is not appropriate for him.
Phew. I was really counting on him not go.
Dia! That was crazy!
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
That's pretty stupid.
Okay.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of... If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Cyno. But this is about more than me and them. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
Agreed.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your
Whatever it takes? You just might be...
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
Because he has such awesome drip, and so do you.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and...
Oh. Can I level up? No. But I'm close. Damn, look at how cool he looks with his powerful energies. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, folks. BRB.
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
I'm back. All right, let's wait. Hey, look, it's me.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here.
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay,
Dia, wait.
what's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday.
Okay, that's a little too far to walk. Damn, there really are very few teleports around this area as well. I think this will be the closest.
A familiar sight.
Oh, Dendroculus. What? That's crazy. I didn't know there was a secret thing up here. Whoa. So secret, so cool. Don't want to deal with you guys. I want to get that Dendroculus, but it's covered by secret wall. Alright, doofuses. Let's do a hostage exchange.
Huh. They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. You brought fewer people than I am.
Bring him out.
Is that Grandpa?
Grandpa! Why is
It
there
is.
only one of them?
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro...
You stay right...
Let's fight him. Ooh, cutscene. Dia fight cutscene. Nice. She's using a Waster Greatsword? Dope.
What do you think you're doing? Don't you see this blade here?
You cowards! Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second!
Earthquake.
Earthquake!
What? Things are getting pretty wacky, weird, and wild, huh? Oops. That sounds like, or it looks like a Kusanali bubble to me.
Paimon.
We're underground finalies. Where's Cyno?
This day's going just great.
The sand dune I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said. The dendro Archon.
Grandpa?
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
Looks like it, baby.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed the symbols on the gate belonged to the Scarlet King's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, it could have been an underground palace in the
Oh, a miracle. Praise the Scarlet King!
What What's he doing here?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted Lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it
I
happens,
want to go in there.
I want to take a look
Yeah.
inside too.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us.
Paimon thought you weren't in.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. The Scarlet King will take care of his people.
Alright, let's do it. Couple of pillars. Grandpa and grandson. Give me entrance, please. Okay, wants us to have pyro, electro, and cryo. Interesting. Okay, why don't we do then? We'll do a Bennett.
You want me on your team?
We'll do Cyno. Want a shielder
What's
probably.
happening?
So why don't we do Diona?
Need my help as usual?
And then, what else do we want here?
Our mission begins.
Maybe some Hydro? Yeah, why don't we run a sing show here? Need to make sure my artifacts are all in order. No, don't want a Mitternacht Waltz on her. Rather have... yeah, we'll give her a sack bow. Do I have enough to level this up? No, I don't. And yeah, we'll just put some ocean-hued stuff on her. Can we enhance this? Yeah, let's do some enhancement here. Hoping to get that elemental mastery up. Come on, EM. Crit rate, of course. Alright, that'll work. Alright, let's start. Let's try out this weird comp. Not sure how well it'll do. Pretty cool.
It's full of life here.
Very strange.
This defies comprehension. It looked...
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so...
Sir,
Huh?
do you...
Are you mocking me?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to.
Whatever you say.
There's nothing to be angry about.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then...
That's where we came in? Okay, yeah, that's where we came in, it looks like. Look up at the hall as immortal and listen to King Deshret's holy guidance. I don't get it. Yeah? No? Spoopy. Interesting. What are you? Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Diana special!
Rain outlines your fate.
Diana, why would you throw it in an area where there's literally no enemies?
Sins weigh upon your soul.
I don't understand you, Diana.
You stay condemned. Guilty.
Boom. Because it's fun. Because it's fun.
Nowhere to run.
Shaken and stirred! Think you can bully me?
Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain outlines your fate. Wait.
Surrender.
Let's light it up!
Come on down from there.
Shaken and stirred!
No, my sword! Body and...
Oh, I'll level up as soon as I can. You know I will. Chest? No? Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's throw here. Can we see anything special? Probably an area we're going to go to in just a moment. Hey, man. It's my chest. I need that. Thank you.
Down!
Look at you, Bootown! Shaken and stirred! Scratch down!
Rain cutter!
Futile!
Okay, those doofuses is dealt with. Before I go there, I do just want to go to this big mural of King Deshret, who looks kind of like Cyno. Well, actually, it looks more like a bird than a wolf. Little beak. Ah, what's over here, though? Don't mind if I do.
Off we go! I'm going in!
Shaken and stirred! Scratch down!
No, my sword!
No, my sword,
Witness
please.
the power. Go.
Through me, justice is served. Their penance is due.
Your library books are due. My chest is due.
You stand condemned.
Where do we go from here? Anywhere? Level up? Huh. Okay, back down, I guess? This is a Dark Souls moment? Is there going to be an elevator? Is there going to be a passage underneath the elevator? Couldn't really tell. I don't get it. Where am I supposed to go? How about those apples? Alright, well, let's backtrack a little bit. Right, this is where that chest was. Wait, can I even backtrack? There we go. Well, I am confused. What's a man to do? Oh. We can no longer rotate these, so there's not like some other way. Look up at the hall as a mortal and listen to King Deshret's holy guidance. What to do? Oh man, the lag spike. Pretty terrible. Huh? Okay. This is an area I wasn't aware of. Oh, invisible wall. Okay, can't actually go back there. What the hell? Where am I supposed to go? I know not. There must be something I'm missing upstairs. What could it be? After 6 days infiltrating the temple, I finally understand the priest's parlor tricks. The elevator will descend to the ground. Get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. The elevator will descend to the ground. Get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Weird. Okay. Well, that was stupid. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I see what we have to do now. Okay, cool. This is a little Dark Souls situation. Cyno. Alright. So we let it go down. And hopefully we don't get crushed. There we go.
Everybody stand! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Sayonara special! On the rock!
Rain cutter!
Surrender! Nowhere to run!
Let's light it up!
Think you can bully me?
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you.
Futile!
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Hush, puppy. Okay, so those two are rotating, but not this one? Okay, that's what turn off means. Okay, so we'll turn that one off since that one's there. Turn that one off because that one's there. There we go. Are we going to go even further up? Probably. Wait, what? We're going down again? I just don't get this at all. Okay, yeah, we're going further down.
Oh, now that's a sight to see. The Scarlet King's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of the Scarlet King.
Huh. Those look like roots of the Irminsul, and this looks like a fucking abyss portal. What the hell? What the what? Abyss portal. Interesting. Looks like a fledgling Irminsul.
Wait. What's that?
Statue and a tree.
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
Oh, these are Scott.
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages
20?
before they graduate.
That's a little crazy, Alhaitham.
Serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The scent of life.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
I knew it. Scarlet King. He's an AI.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, you'll understand after watching it.
Hologram time?
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Paru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
The priest's memory.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
But this doesn't make...
Was that the form?
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for... You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The
No one has,
surviving
bud.
followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any. The Scarlet King's death. The all but total. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor. Who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years...
Look, Lon, give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Eremites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Yeah, it's got to be pretty existentially gut-punching.
How you doing?
I should probably go.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna...
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where...
When would be a good time for us?
Tomorrow. And I'll return every last one of your mad...
You seem to finally understand.
Yes. The gods never gave up.
That must have been rough, but he seems to...
Ramon's no fool.
Surprising.
Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed...
The outcome...
We should get going too. Let's head back.
Is this into the Archon quest, or is there more?
Cyno, we're leaving.
I feel like there's still underground
Stop
areas I
yelling.
need to explore. Hey, give me that chest, baby. Hey. Hey, what up, Eric?
Assemble!
How you doing, Yoimon? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I didn't get any books from that chest? Didn't get any books from that chest? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Let's just jump on top of this tomb real quick, desecrate it real quick. Got myself a Cyno. It has been a while. And now I'm doing the 3.1 Archon quest, and boy is it taking a long flippin' time. Is there anything else in this room? It's a very pretty room. Oh, there's the leave the domain area. Okay. Yeah, there's probably nothing else in this room. Other than water. How's life been for you, Eric? Oh yeah, Nylu's interesting, man. I also am gonna pull for Nylu. I've been trying to build pity for Nylu, but every time I do, I end up winning my 50-50. I was trying to build pity on Cyno, and I won my 50-50, and then I tried to build pity on Vinti, and then I won that one too. So I pulled a Cyno and a Vinti already. I was just gonna stop pulling for pity now because I keep winning 50-50s when I'm trying to pull for pity. And of course now I'm probably going to lose my 50-50 for Nylu and get a Mona or something. And I also got a Kokomi. I now have a C1 Kokomi, who I love. That's in fact the comp that I've been most enjoying to play, is like a Kokomi main DPS comp recently. But I finally have Cyno a little bit built. Here's my Cyno. Just using 4-piece glads on him right now with an EM Sands. Using Staff of Homa, like 331 Elemental Mastery, 6170 for crit, and then got him at 7 and 8 for his talents, for his skill and his burst. I don't like this team, but the flippin' domain told me that I wanted to have these 3 elements, and well, it was a lie. But you can never tell with domains, you know, like sometimes there will be pillars or like puzzles that you actually need the elements for. So like I'm always afraid to not bring the elements that it recommends. Is this still what I want? 211? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is okay. This is the team I actually want to play. Okay, I thought that this was going to be what led us into the underground areas. But, it wasn't. I think Nylu, now that more of her kit is leaked, looks pretty cool. I'm curious, though, because it seems like she wants to be, like, double Hydro, double Dendro, right? Which, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I have a Kokomi, so I can run a Kokomi as a healer there, but, like, I imagine people without a Hydro healer are going to be kind of waiting for Kusanali, you know? Ooh. Dendroculus, I see you. You can't hide from me, Dendroculus. You're mine now. Ho ho ho. Oh, is this one of those invisible walkway situations? Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hey. Ah. Ooh. Oh, this is stressful. Oh. Hey. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 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 All right. Nerve-wracking. Whew. How much do you have saved up for Nylu already, Yoimon?
Rain outlines your fate.
Give me your sandy meats. I crave them. Alright, Eremites. Oh, man. I hate it when they cutscene me right before I'm gonna plunge.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back.
I guess all I can say now is...
Don't mention it. But we share a
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them.
The perpetrators, eh? Is that the Academia enemies? Is this the Academia enemies?
People who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you.
That's right.
We're just goofy men with mustaches and hats.
General Mahamatra? No, no. Make it quick, please. Swift.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on...
You should have known that I would be coming for...
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about.
No, not
The
Cyno.
Torre orders.
He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could.
Please have...
Start talking.
So, your superiors have kept you quiet.
They,
Don't play dumb. They extract divine canned knowledge.
I don't...
Well, you better start talking.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a...
How did you know?
We touched some weird powder and we saw it in a
Yes, you're right.
hallucination.
The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevach, the withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like,
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he asked them...
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, The Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next,
Sounds
they
bad.
decided that their new
Sounds
god
real bad.
needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only God...
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of... This is but a form of phototaxis.
Then what does Lesser... Is she not a true god present in this world? If you...
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But they found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This, not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither. Slowly but surely, people...
So...
All right, let's try to keep our cool.
Man,
If
they really don't
everyone's in
give
a
a
bad
shit
mood,
about their god
then
here in
let's
Silver,
change
do
up our
they?
scenery. Rahman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to...
Sure.
Yeah. Also, how many sigils do I have? Okay, 12 away. And I think this is where we will end for today. Been going for a couple hours now. And I have to get back to work pretty soon. And I need to enjoy some lunch as well. Might be back streaming tonight. If not, I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later.